In our last episode, I started out in Vegas, ended up on Frontier Airlines, which broke an engine.
Finally, Frontier Airlines made it to the Seattle airport after having bad engine trouble and everything. Just hanging around in my hippie wagon on a hot summer day.
I got a loaner car and I ended up going out to my friend's little off-grid farmhouse.
Hi, pretty girls.
Mini kale. This is basil. That's one of the turnips. I process most of them. That was gigantic.
Where's your zucchini?
Here.
Jenna, you little escape artist. How'd you get over there?
In this episode, we do a little van life, and then actually the van broke down again and I had to take it out to the shop again.
So here I am, stuck with no van.
So this is me getting ready to pup a tent out of the loaner car they gave me. So I'm pitching a tent underneath some trees.
Had to get help to put this tent up. But I didn't want to film them, so I turned off the camera for a bit. But here's my tent. But it might get cold tonight. I forgot to grab my heater out of the van. I forgot my sleeping bag out of the van. Not exactly tent weather. This kind of sucks. Okay, living in my car. Hi guys! Harley broke down again right before I went on my trip to Mexico. And as you can see by all the trees, I'm back in Washington State. So as soon as I got back, the very next day, I had to take it back over to the shop to get it fixed. So that was another, it was like $758, something like that. So guys, I'm back at the shop. Harley didn't make it to the storage unit and it's not charging again, so I'm back over here and they're gonna take a look at it for me. This is me waiting at the auto tech. Don't know what's going on with my van yet. So here I am, stuck with no van. It's back in the shop. I'm gonna be pupping a tent under a tree. Looks like as good a place as any. I just hope no branches fall on me in the middle of the night. I have no camera equipment. No van. And I forgot to bring my flashlight, so we have no light tonight. So I'm hoping for no creepy crawlies and no falling branches this weekend.
Like this.
Totally not a one-person job. I had to get help to put this tent up. But I didn't want to film them, so I turned off the camera for a bit. But here's my tent. I'm gonna be hanging out in it over the Okay. I hope they get my van fixed on Saturday. I might end up being in my tent until Monday evening. You never know. Not quite sure how I feel about this. It's feeling kind of fun right now, but it might get cold tonight. I forgot to grab my heater out of the van, my sleeping bag out of the van. Whole new meaning to the word roughing it. Okay, I want to tell you guys something. If you think that van life is glamorous and fun and exciting, part of it is, but the other part of it is stuff like this. It's so windy and scary out here, you guys. I had to actually take everything out of my tent and put it in this loaner car from the shop because I'm scared that the tree might fall over or branches might fall on my tent, and the tent is like swaying around in the wind. You can kind of see like how windy it is out here. Not exactly tent weather, you guys. Definitely not tent weather out here. So I'm gonna be camping out in the car tonight, and I'm gonna move it away from the trees. So I'm just gonna make my bed in here for the night. I'm really glad that the auto place gave me this particular car. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna find someplace away from the trees to park and camp out for the night. Okay, this kind of sucks. Okay, living in my car. Oh my gosh. If you think van life is glamorous, you guys, you might want to think again. Trying to get comfortable in a very small space, way smaller than a van. Oh my god. You know what, you guys? I honestly don't believe these people that have YouTube channels that tell me that they love living in their car and they've been living in their car for 4 years. Or that van life is so fantastic, you know, they just couldn't live any other way. You might find some of that here with me if that's actually the truth. But there are times like these when there's no way anybody would choose to live out of their car like this. I mean, I wouldn't choose to live out of the car like this. I mean, I guess I can sit up barely, and I guess I do have room to lay down all the way, but, and I got my backpack here. Camping out overnight like this or for the weekend, I guess is doable. But to be perfectly honest, I couldn't see myself doing this as a lifestyle, you guys. Can you see yourselves doing this as a lifestyle? Leave your comments below. Also, I gotta tell you guys, my van is not getting a charge, so it's literally just running off battery and nothing else. So it's back in the shop for the 3rd time. Because of that, they don't know what's going on. Yeah, so here I am with a broken down car in Washington State. Then I pumped my tent. It got too windy for my tent. It was freaking me out, and now I'm sleeping in the car. It's not even my car. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is crazy. I just want to fix my van, Harley. I want to go through my storage unit so I can wipe that bill off my plate and minimalize. I was checking on my daughter to see if she was doing okay because she was having a hard time. And I just wanted to, get my medical checkup and then go be on my way. But so far, that's not happening because I'm stuck in a car. If you want to support me by buying me a cup of coffee, I do have a link in the description below. And at this point, I probably need quite a few cups of coffee. Good night, you guys.